Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. So I wasn't gonna do a reading, but readings always make me feel better. So let's grab our tea, grab our tree, grab our drink, do whatever we need to do to get comfortable, because Tash gonna spill the tea. Okay, straight, no chaser. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. So if you wear your feelings on your sleeves, please click off now. Okay, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to the family, guys. I love yous. Okay, if you haven't, smash the like button. Okay, hit the bell icon and you will get notified when I post new content. Okay, guys, I truly appreciate every single one of yous, and I mean every single one of yous, and I mean nothing goes on, nothing. Okay, I love you guys. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, I call you in and ask for a clear, precise channel message while I'm trying to dig into these cards, and some protection from my beautiful collective. Anything other than the highest white light, I'm closing that door now. Please and thank you. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? It's like you're finally reclaiming back your spiritual poverty, any kind of lack that you might have had. Okay. It's at the bottom of the deck, so it's like you might have felt left out before. Okay. From source, from family, from yourself. Take it as it resonates. But you're finding that back. You're no longer feeling left out or misplaced. You have a place in this world, okay? And you're finding that. But you know how you got that? By asking for help. Because that Five of Pentacles in reverse is asking for help and then receiving it. Okay, guys? It's beautiful because, like I said, I wasn't going to do a reading. My grandmother passed away at 9 o'clock tonight. She lived a very, very good life. Very good life. She died at 92. And she died like she didn't suffer. You know what I mean? But we didn't have anybody to send her off. Because in our tradition, we need a male speaker to send her off. So I called my mentor, Geraldine, and I FaceTimed her in the middle of like the night, you know, and she answered me. And we couldn't find the person that she gave me, but I was so grateful that this woman had answered me. You know, she's my teacher, and I was so grateful for her. We ended up finding a really, really good speaker, and he invited me to come over to his house, and he's gonna teach me before he passes, whatever he knows, whatever he can. He's teaching his daughter right now too, and so we were blessed. I'm very blessed that we were able to do this for her, you know. And it's very important that families stick together and not fight at this time, or you know. And it's really nice because my family on my dad's side is very, very tight, very, very, very tight. So she lived a very good life. We we had 40, 50 of us in the room tonight with her. It's a good family. So remember, it's about the memory that we leave, even if, you know, it's just for a moment, you know, that somebody is in your life, but you still remember them. It's just the energy is just transmuted, okay? I'm going to play this for you right off the bat, 4 minutes in, okay? Because it's very important that we understand the difference so we can process death properly, okay? It's hard. It's very hard. But listen to this. About to happen in your life, and you need listen to family members pass. It means that something great is about to happen in your life, and you need guidance from the other side. What's up? In a weird way, when Scott Rock passed, he's still in the Bronx. That's when my guidance starts. When you have a parent that may go, a brother, a sister, a son, it's painful to deal with, but you have someone on the other side now that you can communicate with. I mean, what a great privilege.
that is to have someone on the other side, because outside of space and time, appeal to that person, talk to them, leave his favorite food out, his favorite drink, leave it out, let him know that he exists. And you'll see the guidance. It's ancient. Africans were doing this. We never understood that, ever. And we never understood. We always knew our ancestors were on the other side. They just wasn't put us physically in. One put in the spirit, one put in the material. When family members.
So we have to remember that, okay? Five of Pentacles. Claiming back your motherfucking power. Claiming back your throne. Knowing who you are. Understanding that energy is transmuted. And nothing is ever gone. Okay? It's a very, very, very big lesson that all of us need to learn. Because it's time to celebrate. With the Three of Cups, it's celebration, guys. You reclaim back your power. You're no longer in this poverty, lack mentality. You ask for help when you need help. And I promise you, when you ask, you're going to get it. You're going to get it, and it's going to warm your heart. Because when you need it, it's there. It's time to celebrate all the beautiful things and all the memories that we have and share with each other when we're here. Don't wait to give flowers to people when they're gone. They're here. It's time to celebrate life, celebrate love, and go towards things that make you sing and dance and be grateful. It's time to celebrate, okay? And that's why I celebrate her life, because she lived a good life. 92 years old. Oh my God, I don't think I want to live that long. But she lived a good life. She was my gypsy. You know, she had such a gypsy spirit. And she had such a big family that she could really be a gypsy. She just went anywhere she wanted. Any part of any one of the family, they would take her in. She was the best, like the best. Five of Swords. Okay. Now you have to celebrate after this fall. Okay. Now the Five of Swords is like a lot of defeat in the external energies. Okay. You could even be defeated internally, feeling like we're not good enough, or things are feeling so claustrophobic. What are we going to do next? How are we going to go? It's okay. We just need to breathe, stay in the moment, and figure it out. There's always going to be people trying to backstab you, betray you, be envious. It's fine. It's fine. But we have to put our feet in their shoes, because we have felt this way. We've done this too. We're not innocent. We're human. We make mistakes, guys. But it's time to celebrate. No more fighting and thinking of the past. Injustice. No more. There is a lot of injustice, and I'm not even going to go into it because this isn't the kind of reading that I wanted to pull right now. But there is injustice, and it needs to be seen. Okay? But this is why we celebrate. We celebrate life, that we have conquered these things. The things that we thought we were never going to conquer. You know, we went and healed the things we thought we were never going to heal. We talked to people we thought we were never going to talk to again. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why the Five of Pentacles is there. You reclaim back your power. You know who's worthy to be in your energy, who deserves you. And you ask for help. Even through the injustice, you know that the source sees you. So people are going to get caught in their red tape, and it is what it is. There's nothing we can do. All we can do is be the lovers, loving ourselves, masculine and feminine, and allow those things to come in. Family, friends, you know, whatever gives you that soul partnership, you know, that understanding that it's about a choice. When we have choices, guys, you choose because you have free will, because you want to, not because somebody is making you, giving you ultimatum, doing dark energy work, listening to the external world. None of this. You do it because you want to. That's free will. That means that's unbreakable. That's your choice. And this is the power of coming back your pentacles and your power internally. That spiritual wealth lies inside of yourself, and all you need to know is that you are good enough. That's it. And that good enough is inside. Once you're balanced inside, then the things that do come in, you understand that you have options, that people can do whatever they want and treat you however you want. They want. But when somebody is really authentic to their core, they're willing to stand firm and be grounded in their beliefs, understanding that it's all divine timing. 10:10 on my clock as I say that. Now, somebody could see you as matriarch, okay, and wants to come in and start something with you, some kind of partnership. It doesn't have to be sexual, guys. It could be completely platonic. Like I said, that elder man, his daughter said, you know, we're going to get the teachings in now before because he's even got like Alzheimer's almost, like he early stages of dementia. So we got to get these teachings in now. Okay, so it's really understanding that balance. And then when just being you, the energy gravitates the right kind of people in. And it's really important. It says that, you know, when there's a death, that means there's a major upload, there's a major, and this is what's going on, okay? And my family is so powerful. And my auntie is a healer from Montreal. She's an elder from Montreal. Unfortunately, she would not teach me, but that's fine. I have my own teachers. But what I'm saying is the energy of the family, the generations, right? We carry this. So we carry the traumas, but we also carry that strength because they were able to persevere. So nobody really ever goes from this world. It's just an energy transfer. Do you see what I mean? So then we can take that and be grateful that we always have protection. My grandfather actually got helped Joe helped transcend my grandfather as well, and I wear his eagle on my shoulder. Okay, my grandfather is my spirit guide. He has saved me from the streets when I almost got killed. Like, I'm telling you, he saved me from cancer when I was on my deathbed and I wanted to give up. He came visit me in my dreams and told me not to. He told me, because he called me witch. And he says, witch, don't give up. I'm here for you. I'm always going to be here for you. Like, that really gave me the strength to keep going because he was the only one that ever told me he loved me and hugged me as a child. So it was really, really, really empowering. So I know that there is no ending, but it does, it hurts. Now you have an opportunity here to see your true values. Never mind all that Five of Swords and the external. We understand. We can put our foot in their shoes and, you know, everybody's hurting. That's it. Everybody's hurting. That's all it comes down to. And that's why the Six of Cups is here. Now, somebody from the past may want to come in, okay? Maybe asking for help. It could be a reconciliation. Take it as it resonates with the Six of Cups in the upright. It could be family, friends, acquaintances, or old lovers. It could be past life. You take it as it resonates. Put yourself where you belong. Only take what resonates, guys. This could be your story. This could be somebody around you. But the devil is in reverse on the bottom of my deck. So somebody may be, you know, getting out of this stuck codependent energy and wanting a real relationship, real partnership. Like I said, could be platonic. But somebody has let go of some kind of attachments, whether this be well, it's always internally, guys. It's always internally. Because we can have attachments to the external world, but really we just have to dig down deep and find out what the internal issue is. Because it's always internally. You can blame the fucking whole world, but it's not the whole world. Me as a ex-street fighter, I was not fighting that other person. I was fighting me. I wanted to beat the shit out of myself. That's what it came down to, guys. When I realized that, I live a soft life now. I have nothing to prove. And I mean absolutely nothing to prove. Four of Cups. Now somebody feels like they left their Earth Angel. Four of Cups. They rejected an Earth Angel. That's another reconciliation card, guys, with the Six of Cups. Okay, so somebody wants to balance something out with you. Masculine and feminine, practicality, spirituality. You, yourself, are balancing this out. Now, a lot of people might have rejected you, might have been a little even smug about your offer of love, or Sungay Dizu, God, Creator, we can look at it a different way. Is trying to offer you something from source. An angel is there, an earthbound angel, or an angel from above, take it as it resonates, guys, is coming in to offer you something, a new cup of love. Now, don't be arrogant about this, because it looks like somebody is not gonna be taking that cup, because they're like sitting there like, no, you need to pay attention to the sign synchronicities from the source up above and around you. There's somebody telling you something and you're not paying attention to it. You got your arms crossed and you're not paying attention about who you need to give your flowers to. Okay? But there is an angel helping you, trying to guide you, give you this beautiful, beautiful golden ticket, a new slate. It's up to you. You can do this, guys. And it's just about patience. Now, this wants to come sideways. So somebody's trying to block this, trying to block your patience, maybe trying to distract you a little bit. Know your value, know your worth, guys. Give when you need to, when you want to, not when you have to. Okay? Love when you want to. Because the Ten of Cups is in reverse. And what's this other one? It's the Hierophant. Now somebody, this family, this corporation, this group, this karmic energy, there's no love, okay? There's no love in somewhere. Somebody's very, very jealous of you. Very, very, very jealous of you. They want everything that you have. Because you're sitting here very valued. You're about to reach a higher level in your spirituality, in your relationship. Maybe you're about to get married. Maybe you're a higher level teacher, okay? Maybe this is religion. Take it as it resonates. Maybe this family is religion based, okay? Maybe they're very traditional. Maybe you're very spiritual. Take it as it resonates, guys. Put yourself where you belong. But somebody in the external is very jealous of you, like I said. And they are trying to stop or block this. That's why it came out sideways, that Page of Pentacles. But you know who you are. You're the Queen of Pentacles. So you stand on your shit, 10 toes down. You know how to get it out the mud. You know what it is to be generous. And this is why when you do ask for the help, you do receive it. And now somebody needs to know that it's okay to ask for help and you will receive it. Okay? There's no competition in this world, guys. People be competing for nothing, and then at the end of the day, they're losing their own battles in their mind. It's only in their mind. That's it. See, it's the Six of Pentacles. Somebody didn't want to give reciprocity. Somebody wanted to break her. Okay? And that's what it comes down to. So this family may not want you to see something. Devil in reverse. But you reclaim back your power. So, okay, there's a group external to you. Remember, we have two sides of the family, right? Like, I have my mother's side and I have my father's side. Like, my mother's side is... No. Shadier than shady. But the thing is that I have 7 on that side born from my mother's side and 7 on that, what is it? I think, okay, I have 6 girls, okay, because how it goes in my tradition is 6 born. That's where the magic comes from. If there's 6 born in the family, okay, 6 women born in the family, then you get the magic, right? Okay, so my mother's side has 6 born, and my grandmother, okay, my great grandmother has 6 born, and then my grandmother, though, my grandma Rita has 6 women born, so I get it from both sides. But the gene from my grandmother, from my father's side, is stronger. And we're more powerful because we're of the light. Now, with both sides come together, makes me the threat. No, I'm just kidding. But look, we let go of the burdens and we teach all of them. And now there's one side of your family that's not very happy. Or like a group of people that are very happy and they're really trying to stop you. They want you to look some kind of way. But that's only because of the dark secrets. And you are a truth teller. So, you ain't got no demons. So the ones who are mad and scared and talk shit about you are the ones who are hiding things because they know that you're the one who says it. You're the one who has no filter, and that's fine. But you're also a peacemaker. So if they're coming up against you and you're like, move, bitch, get out of my way kind of energy, there's a reason. You earned this spot. And you have to understand that you have beautiful things and you have the ancestors protecting you. So these kind of energies are relevant. They come in the reading because they're trying you. But you let go to burdens, remember. Okay? Let go to burdens. That's okay. That's their problem. They got issues. Let them have them. See, they're missing out on opportunities. They feel like they can't manifest. So this is what they want for you. But it's only a narcissistic energy trying to get up in my reading because they see the truth. They are very enlightened that they are stuck and that's their fucking problem. They need to heal. Okay? We all need healing. That's why I said there's no fucking competition. Okay, so Spirit guides, got anything else to say from this deck? And I'm gonna, look, see? The Eight of Swords. You're out of a mental entrapment. The prison of the mind. No purgatory. No sugar coulda wouldas. No maybes. It took a long time. But you know how you got out of this energy of feeling trapped? By speaking the truth. And that's why a lot of people don't like you very much, because you know how to get yourself untrapped from this fucking matrix mindset of everybody else. You can't be gaslit. You can't. No. You know your fucking power. My beautiful tribe knows its power. And this is why we continuously, even when we get in these, because it's life, we're gonna feel trapped. What the fuck are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this? Life is hurting. My heart hurts. What am I gonna do? This is life, guys. We gotta go through it, and we gotta find healthy coping mechanisms to deal with these kind of environments and these pain. So we will get into this. Remember, it's like a mountain, right? We climb the fucking mountain, we get to the top, and then as soon as we get to the top, we look at the beautiful view, and there's another whole fucking mountain. So all we gotta do is keep fucking climbing and knowing, because we did this already. We got the tools in the toolbox. Sometimes we're gonna hit hurdles. We never went this way, you know what I mean? It's a whole new, sometimes we're gonna take the machete and start, hacking away at that bush to try to pave our own way, because that shit's crowded over there, and you only go as far as the crowd. So sometimes you need to pave your own way, and you speak the truth doing that. So then that way you're always protected. But your spirit guides, your ancestors, your past over loved ones are always there with you because they see you. I'm telling you, nothing is ever fucking unseen, and people need to come to terms with this. And it's these narcissistic people who think they can get away with fucking doing some dirty shit to chosen people. Let's rip their masks off, man. They're fucking stupid. Fighting and shit, trying to drag you into their conflicts. Not gonna fucking help, because at the heart of the deck, you have moved away and you were guided to move away from all this bullshit. You see? It's really important to know thyself. When you know thyself, nobody can drag you into this shit, because you just walk away from it. You let them deal with their problems, and you speak your truth, and you move away, and you celebrate the good, the bad, and every fucking thing in between, because that's life. And you celebrate with the people who love you, and somebody loves you. A lot of people love you. Don't ever think you're not loved. Ancestors love you enough to move you away from fucking things that are just not good for you. Believe me, us, we think it's like the worst thing and we wanted this, and believe me. And then later on, we actually look around and we're like so grateful. So grateful for the pain. So grateful for the lessons. So grateful for the people. Because we stayed in the moment. It's the cup of love in reverse. So many people miss out because they don't know how to value themselves. So how the fuck are they going to value another person? It's heartbreaking. But that's life. We can't change nobody. Not at all. That's why we have to choose people because we want them, not because we need them. So then this way we can love them from wherever, a person that you love, you can see them and not like I had me in LaSalle the other day. My grandmother, when she went in, I go to LaSalle, and my buddy Delano, fuck, I've known him since we were like 12, like good friends, 12. And he came out, he's a black dude, and he came out and he asked us for a cigarette. He's like, yo, because he knew we were all from town, but I just got there. He's like, do you have a cigarette? And I looked and I'm like, hey, Delano. And he's like, holy shit. And it was so nice, because every time he sees me, he acts like that. It's so nice. And his wife is having a baby, and that's why he was there. So it was nice, like as one is leaving, another is being born. Do you see that cycle of life and that joy? Like this guy was cool as shit. Like we were really, really good friends. And he's like, yeah, me and Tasha have been knowing each other. And he's talking to my mom and dad, and the way he was talking about me and how I was when I was younger, until like, and he hadn't seen me in like 20 years, like, no, maybe like 10 years, 15 years, and I was like, holy shit, you remember all those things? Like, he's like, yeah, you're a fucking amazing person. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, these are the kind of things, guys. You gotta remember who the fuck you are. It's the people who know your soul. There's a lot of people that just don't have love, have compassion, have empathy. But when you're in the moment with people, really in the moment, you remember these things. And that, that's really important. That's why the Three of Pentacles is there. It's time for teamwork, guys. Teamwork makes the fucking dream work. I'm telling you guys, I used to throw crazy ass parties with that guy. Like, his brother was super cool. He used to play basketball and coach the basketball team here at the youth center. And so, yeah, and I went to Billings. I was like, as soon as I was old enough, I got the fuck out of town. And yeah, so it's nice. It's really important to know that there's a bigger world than where you're from, and it's time to teamwork. So go out, ask for help, apologize, forgive people, and give people their flowers. Okay, guys? Never mind this fucking nonsense of this karmic ass fucking narcissist, because you're a star! Yo, it's about healing. Laughter's healing. Crying's healing. Memories are healing. Guys, come on. That's why you heal from those. So then this way, when you play that tape, or you're speaking about your testimony, it doesn't hold any residual energy. You feel it. You felt it. You sat there with it. You processed it. You took accountability, and you let it go. You gave yourself grace to understand that we're here living a life, but not of it. We're in a world, but not of it. Nothing's guaranteed, guys. My grandmother, I just danced for her at powwow. Just danced for my grandmother at powwow. She was so healthy. But you know what happened? She refused to go to the hospital. Well, what it came down to, she got sick. And she didn't want to tell anybody, because she wanted to go with my healer auntie to the people, Native Peoples Festival in Montreal, because she has a booth there. So she didn't tell anybody she was sick, because she really wanted to go. And she ended up getting too sick and landed up in the hospital. She's 92. She's got respiratory problems. You know what I mean? Like, she should have thought logically, but she didn't. She's got that gypsy soul, right? She does whatever she wants. And she went out peacefully. She lived a very good life. She said she was going to the casino before she hit up heaven. And she was going to get my big daddy, my grandfather. So, and my Baba Neff is up there and chilling, and, so there's a big party up there. I don't know, they're doing their thing, whatever. And now down here, we heal. That's up to us. We got choices. We find healthy coping mechanisms. so that this way we can celebrate life, love each other. It's about skana, peace. You are the healer. Time to let go, speak your truth, get out of a mental entrapment, and heal. Wow. I love you guys. Nine of Wands. Now we're all a little broken, we're all a little beaten, we've all been through it, but the strength is there and it's in recovery. You got that power. And your power will be able to give strength to those around you. And the ones that you can't be around, you pray for them. You can give them power even though you're away from them. And the ones who are taking advantage of you, well, they're just going to get zapped, yo. They're just going to get zapped. That's all that's going to happen. They're going to try to take your power. It's going to be too much and they're going to get zapped. They're going to suffer. That's it. That's why we don't send the energy back. We transmute that energy. We use it and transmute it into light, and we take that power. We use it for good so we can help somebody else. Do you see what I'm saying? No longer doing as other people, as they do to us. No, we ain't living like that anymore. We want people to die peacefully. And that's what my grandmother did. She died peacefully. And that was one of the reasons why I started doing tarot. Because I wanted my elders not to suffer when they died. I wanted them to be peaceful, to have family around them. Because I seen my auntie. Oh my God, my auntie Donna suffered. Or did she suffer? And she had nobody. Nobody. Even though she had so many around her, she had nobody. It was a really sick name. But this is the opposite. And it just goes to show how you treat people. How you treat people is everything. My auntie Donna burnt down my mother and father's house when I was a baby. She did a lot of bad things to my family. That's my mother's side of the family. Some people, it shows what they had went through. And it sucks. And it's sad that people have to suffer. But we still heal that. Believe me, I sent so much healing, so much. I loved my auntie. I went there. I worked a long shifts away in Three Rivers on doing longshoremen. And I would come back every single weekend and clean her house, like spotless, clean her house because nobody else would. She was dying. I had no problem. No problem. I do it all the time. No problem. Nobody else seemed to want to do it. I don't mind, not at all. Not at all. The strength. You have the power. I ended up finding out, the woman was siphoning my energy and giving it to her daughter, and her daughter was sucking my ex-fiance's dick. Okay. Doesn't bother me. I know my ex-fiance adores the fuck out of me, and he was just trying to use my dirty-ass cousin to get me jealous. It happens. And my dirty-ass cousin was just jealous because her mother loved me more than her. You see? But that was because I chose to be there for her. The strength. So they fucked me over. And they all knew, and they didn't say nothing. But I still went and I did all this stuff. My cousin was, I don't know what the fuck she's up to now because I don't pay attention to any of these people. She hugged me at the funeral, telling me she loved me and everything. And when I went to work a couple months, not even 2 months later, my ex-fiance showed up on the job site. He came and started working on my team. Heaven knows why. We all know. He just went there to watch me, clearly. But I quit because he showed up with my cousin. Like another really big slap in my face. And I'm not willing to, work and suffer. I can't do that. I can't be friends with them. I can't see this. I can't. That's suffering, guys. I'm not putting myself through this. So I decided to quit so that I can heal and, be by myself and love on myself. And I am good enough. I didn't deserve any of that. I loved my family. I really loved them. They treated me like shit. And I didn't understand why. But I know why. My power. Because like I said, I love both sides. I'm a threat. So they did that to me. I forgive Protocol. And I forgive Angie. I forgive Donna. I forgive all of them because I know why they did it. They just didn't want me to move forward. And that's what they did my whole life. And that's why it's really important to understand that energy just transmutes. Okay? So I know that the fighting is only internally, guys. Only internally. Just fighting with yourself. That's why people are being tyrants. Don't fucking grow up childish shit because they're broken. People go into deep dark caves, and then it's like, they dig themselves a grave, and then they're so far deep, and then they just keep digging. They think that it's better to keep digging than to crawl themselves out of it. It's unfortunate, but there is another way, guys. There is another way. You just have to fucking find the strength. Believe me, I used to be a fucking asshole, but it was only because people treated me so bad that I just snapped. Fucking snapped. It's like when you snap, I fucking snapped. And you can't tell me nothing. Like now you can't tell me nothing. But I was like dangerous a little bit. I was very like a loose cannon. It was a fucking loose cannon. You never know what the fuck was gonna go on. So I understand this energy, but I never fucked anybody over. I was more of the Robin Hood, stand up for injustice and shit. Because we are the company we keep. So that was just on like steroids. It was me on steroids right now. Like me right now, but on steroids. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. You're getting bitch slapped kind of shit. I needed to grow up a lot. Like, I mean a lot. I had to grow up a lot. And I take accountability for that. I was very, very aggressive. Instead of me cheating or, doing this dirty shit that others were doing, I would physically hurt you because I don't want to hurt your emotions. Like, I know how that feels. That shit's hard to fucking heal. But you'll heal from a black eye. Like, bro, you're going to be fine in a week. See what I mean? Like, to me, in my head, that made more sense than to hurt somebody's feelings. Because I know what it is to hurt somebody's feelings. So somebody hurts my feelings and just gonna fucking pop them in the mouth. It'll heal. And I'll walk away. So there was some checking I needed to do. Some healing I needed to do. You know what I mean? Because that wasn't a good investment. That was not a good investment. We don't want to be hitting people anymore. You know what I mean? We don't want to be hurting people because, like I said, it's not emotional hurt, right? It's physical hurt, but it's still fucking hurt. And believe me, you pay for the physical hurt. That's what the death is for. You don't want people deafened. No ending of the lives. So there's a lot in the dark, okay, about this transcendence, about transference, about transmutation, about going on, okay? Even with a loved one, say, for instance, we're talking about it. So my ex-fiance, I'm not with him. I don't wish him any bad. I don't see us ever being back together, but I want the best for him. That energy has been transmuted. You see what I mean? So that this way good things can come to me. So I remember the good times, and the bad times are there to remind me of the beautiful times. The same thing with a death. Okay, it's the same thing. So you're ending the relationship, right? So now it's a death. So now it's just a memory. So instead of holding on to those darker energies, we transmute that. And we don't forget, but we forgive. So then this way, it doesn't hold any residual energy. And we can go on, we can move on, we can understand, and we can call in the beautiful tribe that we deserve. So nothing is ever for nothing. There's all lessons here, never losses, guys. We don't lose anything. It's transmuted. Okay? The same thing with money. If you give 10, you're going to get 20 back. Not from that person, but from somewhere else. This is just, it's just the laws of nature. It's just the way it goes. So when one dies, another one is born. Do you see that same cycle at the hospital that has happened? When one door closes, another one opens, guys. It's very, very important to look at death, to look at endings in a different way. So then this way we're not dwelling on it for too long. And we don't hate on ourselves for the choice that other people made. That you didn't do anything. That wasn't your choice to do that. You were innocent. And if you're not innocent, it's okay. You can tell the truth. It will help. Maybe the person's not gonna forgive you, but shit, like forgive yourself. Not everybody is strong enough to forgive people for fucking them over. But the Two of motherfucking Cups is at the heart of the deck, and that's what's in the dark. Is this Two of Cups. The love, the equilibrium, the unconditional love, guys. This is what true family is. No matter how long you've been away from somebody, no matter how nothing, you just, when you're there, when you meet, when you see, it just, that's real love. You feel it. That's your friend. That's your family. That's your lover. Do you see? You just feel it. Life grows inside there. And it's not fake. Can't be bought. Okay? Can only be earned. It's the Queen of Swords in the upright. Yeah. In the upright. Time to speak your truth. You have so much protection around you, so much guidance around you. You have a beautiful new beginning coming in. So allow people to come in. Put down your guard and know that the truth will always set you free. Always set you free. Whatever's in the dark, you're not going to know about it. Not yet. Things are being woven. Okay? So remember to feed your inner child. And to look at life in a different perspective, so then this way we don't stay stuck, okay? Thank you for spending some time with me. Really, I love doing this for you guys, and this is how I was able to heal from so many traumatic experiences in my life. I think a lot of the traumatic experiences that have happened to me have happened while I was sober. So I definitely had to find healthy coping mechanisms. So of course I'm going to teach those healthy coping mechanisms and hope it catches with somebody else. Because if I could save at least one person's life, I'm going to fucking keep doing this. Because this is what it's about. Because I know so many people have saved my life just because I asked. I took the time out to pay attention. Remember, energy never lies. Okay? And you have choices. Your choice you make today tells you the future for tomorrow. Okay, guys? Feeling blocked and restricted. You're not blocked. We're not restricted. It's in a mind. We have to reprogram that. Whatever was taught to you before may not be beneficial to you today. We need to understand that. The people around us may not want the best for us. But that's okay. That's their lane. They got issues that has nothing to do with you. It says nothing about you. You wish them well, you keep going. Because that's the kind of person that you are. Heart of the deck is the investigate. See? If somebody doesn't like you or says something about somebody else, you need to ask that person why. Are they talking about somebody like that? And tell them, I don't know that person personally. And get to know that person. Do your own investigating, okay? Never listen to somebody's word, okay, when it comes to another person. Because we don't really know how good that person is, Like me, for instance. My ex-fiance is not that bad of a person. He's a great looking guy, whatever. He's got a lot of good qualities. And he helped me a lot. A lot. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have the transcendence. But the fuck, 444 on my clock. There's things that you just don't want in your life because they're not beneficial to you. So you understand that and you move away. But because you choose to move away, then, people get upset with that. And then they try to do some dirty things in the background. But that says nothing about you. Nothing at all. And it barely says anything about him other than, just childish. That's all. That's all. Just doesn't know how to process things properly. That's all. And when you lose dime, it makes you feel some kind of way. Investigate. Now, somebody is investigating. It says, look closer, ask questions, and think before you're acting. This is why we need to go through the experiences, right? I was very impulsive before. We all have a wake up moment, guys. We all have a wake up moment. Sometimes it takes death. Sometimes it takes major transformation. Sometimes it just takes the rock bottom energy. You see what I'm saying? But it's your moment. You are the star. It's time to shine, okay? And use your time well, it says at the middle of the deck with that Cheshire cat. Okay? It says, make every moment count. Time to put your best foot forward. It's time to motivate people. Install good things into people. And understand that it is up to us. Our future is in our hands. So follow the white rabbit. Time to follow the white rabbit, guys. It says curiosity meets opportunity. So never ever give up on yourself and know that whatever you're doing is for the greater good of all. Manifest for the greater good of all, guys. Good things are going to come in. Follow that white rabbit, because curiosity will meet opportunity. And you do have something coming in, a Two of Cups, a Lovers, the Six of Cups. It's a lot. It's a lot with and then the High Priestess. But you do have that Ten of Cups. So somebody might feel like they missed out on a family. Okay? Take it as it resonates. I love you guys. Like I said, thank you for spending some time with me, listening to me, and interacting with me on the lives. So let's get the last closing message from the St. Francis Oracle deck, because I feel like I've been really chit-chatting with you for a minute. Adjustments are required, okay? So it's time to make adjustments, guys. We all need to make adjustments. We all need to process things properly, because number 17 is here and number 27. So I'm going to read the both of them. So number 27 is the Faceless Company. Insecurity, acceptance, and confidence. The important thing now is to accept yourself for who you are. There is no need to hide behind a mask of uncertainty or insecurity. On the surface, you may appear to be happy-go-lucky, but you doubt your own abilities. Those who choose to share your life with you, whether it's friends or lovers, they love you for who you are. It is only you who feels that you have to adapt to different personalities to fit in, to be accepted. You have confidence in yourself to be who you want to be. If some people don't like it, then there is no room in your life for them. Within you, there is a gentle soul wanting to be loved and accepted. Be who you were born to be. You have nothing to hide. If you are not in a relationship at this time, there is an admirer waiting in the wings. Let your light shine and they will find you. You see what I mean? It's very important to be yourself. If you're speaking your truth and people leave, then those aren't your fucking people. Number 17, reduced down to 8. What you put out, you do get back, guys. Number 17, the mirror of fucking truth. Determination, achievement, and ambition. Okay? There is a great determination and focus about you. You have set your sights on a goal and you are determined that you will reach it. You are focused and ready for new challenges. Nothing at this time will stand in your way. You have found an inner strength of empowerment. And this newfound inner strength is empowering, and you can feel the energy within you. The future looks bright, and there's a feeling of wanting more from life. This card suggests that this is just the beginning of your journey. Imagine how much more you can achieve if you just stay focused. It is important not to be distracted at this time, as the more focused you are, the more quicker you will reach your goals. Okay? So take your time, breathe. But life is short, so give those people those flowers. Love people from afar when they're toxic. Make sure they're not in your energy, okay, guys? Because come on, adjustments need to be required. That's clarification. And it says you are good enough. You see what I'm fucking saying? You are good enough. What other people do to you is just a reflection of who they are. It has nothing to do with you. And you know what's crazy is Virgo is my moon. Yep. It says you are good enough. So, I love you guys. Stay blessed. Have a beautiful, beautiful night. Okay. Thank yous. Thank yous. Thank yous. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, it does. It helps to build the channel and it helps to generate the readings so that other people can get them and get the information, because a lot of my readings are very beneficial for the collective. And if we can really tap in and install this and inspire the youth to get out of that thought process of being stuck and really understanding that we do have choices. We have choices. That just that alone, knowing that you have choices, changes your whole fucking life. Your whole life. So we can either stay in that pessimistic, stuck energy, or you can heal and think of a bigger perspective. You know, the higher perspective. You know, nothing, and I mean nothing is ever dead. It's just transmuted, transformed. I love you guys. Good night.